Guys, happy Saturday to you. Bill McMillan here with IndyWX.com, and finally we've got sunshine across central Indiana. The inversion is slowly giving way to that sunshine and really cool visible satellite loop here as we go through the afternoon. Notice all these low clouds and fog giving way to increasing sunshine across the state, and we'll take it. Though we do still think another round of patchy, actually becoming rather widespread, dense fog develops late tonight into Sunday morning. So just be on the lookout for that. Guys, in the short term, we've got a very quiet weather pattern. Things are going to ramp up, we still believe, come mid and late month. But at least in the near term, it's relatively quiet. We're tracking two upper air disturbances, one coming through Monday, as you see here, the second coming through Wednesday. Both could offer up an increase in cloud cover along with a spotty shower, but all in all, not a big deal. That's what we're tracking in the near term. Now, as we go into the latter part of the week, we're going to fast forward this and stop it come Friday. The big story is going to be unseasonably warm conditions going into the latter part of next week into the weekend. Several record highs are likely across the eastern half of the country as ridging takes hold, strong southwesterly airflow as well. And that's in all in association with the developing storm system to our west, as we see here. Now, we'll begin to pause this as we go into Saturday morning. Strong southwesterly airflow in place. This is the GFS forecast model, and don't take it verbatim right now. Timing is still an issue with this particular storm system, but you get the overall idea of what we're looking at. Moisture will increase, and then we'll favor probably late Saturday into Sunday, the way things stand right now. Again, timing still an issue, for the best chance of rain in association with the first of a series of storm systems that's going to come through here during the second half of December. Now, speaking of that, let's go out here, take a look at the latest GFS ensembles, and the big story in the near term, again, is the ridging across the east and an associated very, very warm pattern. But as we put this into motion and go into the middle of the month, begin to notice the change in the overall 500 millibar pattern here, putting it into motion going into late December. Again, at least, we're in a more favorable spot for potentially some wintry fun as we go closer and closer to Christmas. Is that saying a snowstorm is on the way? No, not at all. But when you look at the first half of the month and compare it to the second half of the month, we're at least on the playing field for the potential of more wintry mischief, if you will, as we go into the last half of December. It's going to be a very active weather pattern, and one that we still believe turns progressively colder as we get closer and closer to Christmas. Is it saying that we're looking at a major cold outbreak? Not at all. It's still a relatively warm pattern, really, for the majority of December, we believe. But we may get just cold enough come late month to at least put us on the playing field for the chance of some wintry precipitation if we can get a favorable storm track. We'll keep an eye on that. A couple of other things we wanted to talk about here really, really quick. Teleconnections, NAO, really not a huge help here to us in the long term as it's going to remain neutral, though it is coming down from the positive values that we've seen over the most recent past few weeks. Sorry guys, let me pull this back up for you. We'll take a look at the latest Arctic oscillation, and it's a little more favorable here as it goes predominantly negative, though slightly negative, through late December. And then finally, the PNA has been positive. Really hasn't helped us out too much, though, from a wintry perspective over the past several weeks. It's coming down to more of a slightly negative to neutral look, and before it starts trending more positive as we go into that Christmas to New Year time period. I would say right now that particular point in, let's say the last couple of weeks of December into the first week of January at least looks more favorable for the chance of some wintry precipitation and a relatively overall colder weather pattern compared to what we've been seeing as of the last couple of weeks. Guys, that'll do it for the Saturday afternoon update here on IndyWX.com. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated and make it a great weekend. Talk to you soon.